The question is, every month Mira buys milk for rupees 810. When the price of milk went up by 12.5%, she had to reduce her monthly consumption of a milk so that she spends the same amount. By what percent did she reduce her consumption of a milk here? Okay. So in the first sentence of the question, Mira buys a milk for rupees 810. Okay, so here they didn't consider how much a liter of milk she is buying here. Okay, and what is the price of the per liter of the milk here. So we will consider, let the milk price equals to rupees x per liter here. Okay, and consumption of milk, and we don't know how much liter she is taking here, so we will consider, let the consumption of milk equals to y liter here. Okay, now but we know that monthly she is, how much money she is paying for milk? She is paying rupees 810 here. So x into y, when we will do know, we comes to know that 810 here. For example, imagine consumption of here we have considered y. If I consider 15, okay, 15 liter, for example, I am taking a monthly here. Okay, and imagine the price we have considered here, it has been mentioned x liter here. If I am taking 20 rupees per liter, if I am paying 20 rupees per, so to calculate the monthly, what I have to do, I have to multiply 15 into 20, like then only will comes to know that how much money we are spending for the whole month here for the milk here. Like that here, x into y will get a 810 here. Let me consider this is as a equation number 1 here. Okay, now the price is hiked by, price hiked by 12.5%. okay, so price hike by means here we have considered rupees x per liter. Okay, so here only we have to increase, so the original value is that is rupees x, now which is hiked by 12.5% of x here. Okay, so this we need to calculate here. Okay, now let it be x as it is. I'm going to write in the fraction here, I mean converting to by 100, 12.5 by 100 replace by multiplication sign in the place of x. Okay, now what I will do, I'll convert this decimal to fraction, so I'll be having 125 by 10 into 100 here into x, and this side x as it is. Now we will cut it by 5's table. 5 2s are 10, 5 2s are 10, 2 left, 5 5s are 25 here. Now see here, 25 1s are 25 4s are, we'll get the 100 here. So x plus, now 1 into x, that is x, and in the denominator 2 into 4, I'll get 8 here. Okay, to add this we have to take a LCM, nothing it is there, let me place a 1 here, 1 and 8 LCM will get the 8 here. Okay, 1 8 is 8, 8 1 is 8 here, 8 into x, 8x plus 1 into x, that is 1x, or we can just write x here, 8x plus x, I'll get a 9x by 8 here. Okay, so earlier 1 liter of milk cost was rupees x, and the percentage 12.5% has been hiked for the milk. No, the 1 liter price, it's become 9x by 8 per liter here, we can consider like this. So when the price has hiked, no, what she did, the consumption of liters she has reduced. So earlier it was y, now to reduce that I'm going to write here z liter. Okay, so new consumption of milk, let me write that is z liter here. Okay, now the price is how much, this much, and how much liter I'm taking, that is z liter. Okay, so z into 9x by 8, again the price it should be remains 810. Why? Because she want to maintain the same amount here. Okay, if it is increased also, she has to maintain the same amount. That's why to maintain the same cost, she has reduced the consumption of milk from y to z. For example, if I am taking here 15 liter, now I may reduce up to 12 here to maintain the total amount, whatever it was there. Okay, now like that. Now see here, let me consider this is equation number 2 here. Now compare the equation number 1 and 2. Both are right side having the same value. We will cut it and we will equate the this left side equals to left side. So in that case, I'll be having x into y equals to z into 9x by 8 here, 9x by 8 here, sorry, here we will simplify this, x get cancels. Okay, now we will make z equals to, okay, so z equals to, let me shift 8 to left side, so it will comes in the form of multiplication. So I'll be having 8y by 9 sent to the left side, so comes in the form of division here. So z, we got 8y by 9 here. So what we have considered, the new consumption of milk, we don't know, that we have considered ZL. Okay, let me write here, let Okay, we have just written Z liter here. Now we comes to know that Z liter value, I mean how much liter she is taking, that is 8y by 9 liter this is. Okay, so in the question, in the last sentence we are having by what percent did she reduce her consumption of milk. So to calculate percentage, reduced original consumption minus new consumption by original consumption into 100. So original consumption we have considered, that is y here. Okay, y, and the new consumption we comes to know that is 8y by 9 here, 8y by 9 here. Again the original consumption, that is y into 100 here. Now to simplify this, let me take a LCM here. Nothing it is there means let me place here 1. So 1 and 9's LCM will be having 9. 1 9's are 9, 9 1's are 9, y into 9, that is 9y minus 8y by, here it is y into 100. Now 9y minus 8y I'll get, that is y by 9. Again here we'll do the reciprocal of y. Nothing it is there means there will be 1. Okay, 1 goes to the numerator and y comes to the denominator into 100 here. Okay, this y get cancelled, so what left? 1 into 100, that is 100 by 9 here. Now we will do the we will bring to the decimal here. So 100 by 9, 9 ones are 9, 10 minus 9 left with a 1, take a this 0 down, 9 ones are 9, subtract 1, take a point, place 0, 9 ones are 9 here. So it will be keep on going. So let me consider 11.1%. So this is what reduced of consumption of milk by 11.1%. So basically what and all we have did here, the price we have considered rupees X per liter and consumption we have considered as a y liter here. So when we will multiply, we will get the total amount of the money she used to pay here. Okay, now the price is hiked by 12.5%. For that we have calculated, that is 9x by 8 liters. So earlier she used to pay per liter, that is x rupees, and now she has to pay per liter, that is 9x by 8. Why? Because the price has been hiked by 12.5% here. Now what she did to keep the amount same, that is 810, what she did, instead of giving more money, what she did, she reduced her consumption of milk. Why? Because she want to keep the same money. So earlier we have considered y liter, and the new consumption of milk we will consider, that is z liter here. Now the price has hiked, that is 9x by 8 into z. So the amount she wants to keep it as same only. Now for that we equate the equation number 1 and 2. Okay, so here we comes to know that she is going to take now 8y by 9 liter. Okay, because it has been reduced from y. Okay, now to calculate the reduced of consumption of milk, we have substitute the values and we come, so we got the answer. So we comes to know that this much of percentage she reduced her consumption of milk. Okay.